Hello and welcome back everybody to another faction introduction video, this time the War faction. And we are starting on page 68 of the edition 1 rulebook with some beautiful artwork of the Archangel Sergeant, the Suppressor Sergeant, and on the other side the Black Legion. Now, to put a War strike team on the table, you need 4 suppressors, and the basic strike team comes either with 4 shooty or 2+2 shooty and baton plus battle shield variety. The usual cal restrictions apply, and you can recruit triad models, which can only account for 1/3 of the total number of models, and you cannot designate it as a commander. Let's start with the suppressors. So the basic suppressor is quite a good unit. Comes with a Gauss rifle or with a force baton and a battle shield. If you are strapped for points, Cal 1 force baton battle shield is really a force to be reckoned with for as little as 18 points on your roster. The Suppressor Sergeant is a surprisingly good command model, although in larger games I would want to replace him with a specific command model, which I'm going to introduce in a minute. Now, there are 2 more suppressors, Grenade Launcher and Sniper, and you will note that the Sniper does not have the Marksman special rule of the Viridian Sniper that we are going to introduce in a later video, and is considerably cheaper at 26 and 34 points for Cal 0 and 1. Now we get into the Jump Troopers. War is home of the Jump Troopers, the Archangels, Black Legion, and on the next page the Red Guard are all Jump Troopers. Now the veterans of you will remember that in edition 1 War was not a very popular faction and became the most popular faction in edition 2, which really promoted Jump Troopers. Now, the Jump Troopers are essential for War, and War has the tendency to have cheap basic models but very expensive specialized models, and you need the specialists, which means just like Syntha and Viridians, you tend to be outnumbered on the battlefield. Now, carrying forward, my favorite Jump Trooper is of course the Black Legion, which has the Ion Lance, is a Jump Trooper, has high morale, and in the variety of a Sergeant also the tactical awareness. If we go further, let's just one word for the Archangels. The Archangels are also spotters, which you may need for indirect fire models such as the Grenade Launcher. Now, the Red Guard is the elite Jump Trooper, Shock Trooper. If you go back, the Black Legion is a Jump Trooper, the Archangel is a Jump Trooper, and the Red Guard is also a Shock Trooper. When you go to the Red Guard Sergeant with high morale +3 and tactical awareness, it's a total beast for 42, 52 and 63 points respectively. As one of the writers of edition 2 said, that's a guaranteed assassination. And that is exactly what this is. You are looking at a model that will tie up considerable resources of your opponent. Now the next model, and I just recently bought one, a KV-72 battle suit, difficult word, and KV as an homage to the super heavy tank of the Soviet Union in World War II. Another note on that is that originally in Void the Vasa had a more Asian background and they changed to a more Soviet background in Urban War. Now there is two loadouts for the KV-72. The Wolverine has your normal combat blade and cestus, and the Starfire variety has a mini rocket launcher. Difference is 10 and 13 points respectively. It has heavy armor, high morale, lethal strike, and it cannot evade. I suggest you pay for the additional heavy armor because this is as close to a claw as it gets before you actually invest in a claw. Now, command models. Kali and Konrad Borislav are the models I'm not choosing. I am choosing Neura because she is not only a marksman, a sniper, and has stealth. She also boosts your shooters across the board. When you look at Kali, she is also boosting suppressors, but she does not get the +1 to hit bonus that Neura gives your suppressors. Now, Konrad Borislav is giving you a +1 for initiative rolls, and once per game the auto pass of a command, moral, or rally check. Yeah, nice to have, but I'm going with Neura and her ability. In the next video we are going to talk about the Viridians, and that is all for today. Hope you enjoyed it, found it useful, and I will see you on the next one.